All right, y'all, this is the moment that I have been waiting for to try this little viral TIRTIR, or I think that's how you say it, TIRTIR foundation. At least that's how I've heard it pronounced. Yeah, it's the red cushion foundation, a very viral product. I was definitely influenced to give this a try. After all the videos I watched, I ended up watching about close to 15 videos on it. I think the reason why I watched so many was just to kind of get the color, because it seemed like the colors were kind of off, not really cool, not really neutral. I did go for a neutral. After all the videos, I ended up going with 25 in Mocha. I don't even know if this is going to match, but we're gonna make it work if not. So, and I got the mini. So there is a mini version of it. I'm sure you probably know, but they do have it. I'll link the mini below, because at first when I went to the regular foundation, there was only a few of the colors that came in the mini, but then I ended up finding on Amazon where all the minis are available in all the colors. So I will link that below for you, but it's the same thing. You open it, it's got a little, the little cushion, you open it the same way. I did end up taking the packaging off just because I wanted to see if the color was a little bit darker before I decided to keep it. And it looks like it's gonna be a better match. I don't know if it's gonna be spot on because I didn't try it on my face. I just kind of tried it on my hand. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go today. I'm excited. So again, this is nothing formal, guys. There's so many videos out there on this foundation by so many different people. I just wanted to try it for fun. Like I said, I got influenced. It was viral. Full coverage is the consensus. Beautiful on the skin. Beautiful finish. The little cushion that it comes with does wonders, does miracles. So I'm gonna try it with the cushion, of course, at first, and then on one side I want to just see what the beauty blender does. So most likely I'm gonna like it with the beauty blender. I don't want too full coverage, but the other thing that I am going to do today is I'm going to use it. They say it's great as a concealer, and as you can see, my dark circles, they're not hiding. They're out to play today, every day lately. So we're gonna see. I'm still gonna use my color corrector. I moisturized with my normal daily moisturizer, and I also primed with my e.l.f. putty primer that I always use. So I wanted to try just like my basic everyday products that I would use with any foundation. And so, but I am gonna go ahead and color correct like I normally do. And then I'm going to try to use this as a just all over even concealing today without using concealer. And then I'll powder bronze the same way that I always do. Except for the cream. I'm not gonna do the cream bronzer today. But anyways, let's jump right into it. It's just for fun. Let's just see how it goes. I'm gonna talk through putting it on just so we can, I can tell you my thoughts and stuff. And then when I finish up my makeup, I'll either fast forward or edit that out, and we'll just conclude the video. All right, I got my eyes corrected, and I just used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Peach, just that today. And I just tried to keep it right under the eye so we don't put it anywhere on the skin. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with the TIRTIR. Again, this is the color 25 in Mocha. So again, like I said, I'm gonna go in with the sponge first, and I apologize, I'm over here because the mirror, so I apologize if I kind of get out, but I'll try to stay in camera view. So, and hopefully this is a better, like I'm trying to utilize my back camera. I just feel like it has a better, like you'll get the real deal. So I'm just gonna go in, I'm going in. And they say you're supposed to like pat it on the back up here, I guess. I've seen that, but I'm not gonna go straight in. I'm just gonna kind of dot it first before I just, so I'm gonna kind of put it all over so it doesn't disperse all in one place. And then we'll just tap that out. And I don't know the color. It does look neutral. It definitely looks too light for me. For sure, but I guess we're gonna have to make it work. And this little cushion, this little baby does pick up, look at that, like a mask, like a lot of product. And like I said, we're gonna use it to conceal. I'm gonna use it like I would my concealer. It is kind of hard to use this like under the eye though, so let's try to see if we can get it like pretty smooth. It does give great coverage from what I can tell under the eye so far. Like I am seeing nothing. I'm showing through. I don't know how it looks on camera. And then I'm gonna drag it down, of course. I don't normally like sponges like this. This one isn't bad. I mean, it's definitely doing its job. It's definitely laying down the product. I'm just pushing it in. I'm not swiping. I don't think swiping would help. You just definitely got to push it in. So hopefully you can see it really good in camera. So that's that side with the little sponge it comes with. It does an amazing job at, you know, just pressing it in. It looks flawless. It's giving good coverage. All right, so now I'm gonna just go in with my beauty blender directly into it and go on this side and see what it does. So let's just press it in there, and I'm just gonna go straight on. And of course, naturally, I like the beauty blender. I just prefer the beauty blender for my foundation, concealer. I just like the way it lays it down, because it kind of just, you know, spreads it out a little bit, thins it out. So I definitely like that. I will say it's not going on its full coverage for sure, of course. It's definitely not doing that, but I still like the coverage that it's giving. It's enough for me, like. So there's this side, you can tell like it does give it a little bit more full coverage. This one's a little bit more sheer, and I prefer this side. But this side is a bomb for like an event, a wedding, you know, like where you need like full glam. This would definitely be what I would do for sure, hands down, no questions asked. But this side would probably be like more like my everyday, you know, because I think it still gives great coverage. And I'm just gonna drag that down everywhere. So I like that. I'm just gonna go in with just a little bit on the sponge on this side, just so I can kind of even the playing field. So this one looks just as full coverage, especially like under the eye, because I feel like that definitely has more full coverage on that side. So I'm just gonna go, but yeah, this is definitely full coverage, like everybody says, for sure. My biggest thing is I wanted to see how it looked under the eyes, you know, because that is my biggest problem area, is my dark circles. And so anything that is going to help me conceal those babies, I'm all for it. I know it doesn't seem like it. Like, I know it probably seems like it's super light. Maybe, I don't know how it's picking up off camera. In person though, I think this would be actually my perfect match, pretty much to the T, before I had gotten a little color from the sun. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, do everything like I normally would. I'm not going to put any concealer on. I'm gonna leave this as my concealer, because I feel like it's covering really well. I still think that this side still looks a little bit more full coverage than this side, but I definitely think that I don't need any concealer. So let me go ahead and finish my makeup. I'll be back and we'll talk about it, and maybe we'll do a check-in through this video as well. All right, be right back. All right, guys, this is the finished makeup. I am blown away. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how it's gonna pick up on camera. I'm trying to utilize my back camera so you can really see. In person, my skin looks flawless. I mean, like, no pore. I don't see any pores. I don't see, like, it just looks so flawless to me. And I did the whole no concealer. I just used the foundation as a concealer. I'm super impressed with the coverage that it's giving my under eyes with no concealer at all. I did set my face like normal with setting powder underneath my eyes and all over. I did powder bronzer today. So no cream bronzer, but I did the powder bronzer, blood, everything just went on so beautifully on top of this foundation. I am definitely sold, believe the hype. It's viral for a reason, like everybody else says. I absolutely love this. This is definitely going to, I'm definitely gonna be purchasing the full size, and then this little baby will be in my makeup bag, because I usually carry like a full face in my makeup bag. There's been times where I've had to do my makeup in the car, on the go, maybe something comes up, we have to go somewhere or do something, or whatever the case is. And so I've had to do that. So I usually carry like a full, you know, like my little corrector, concealer, powder, all of that in my purse. But this honestly could act as a all-in-one for concealer, foundation, even I would go out on a limb and say that I may not even need corrector. I don't know, I haven't tried it without it, but it's just such a great product. I cannot express enough. Like if you have a special event coming up, a wedding to go to, like somewhere where you want your makeup to look flawless, and it's like it makes your face look so flawless and so beautiful that it's almost like I had to like do a little bit of full glam because it just looks so pretty. So I wanted to see. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Hands down, On The Toppic, approved for sure. Absolutely recommend. I even wonder, like, I was considering, because I didn't see, I was kind of looking on Amazon, like through their products to see, like, oh, they have skincare, they have all kinds of stuff. But I was like, I wonder if they carry like bronzer. But then I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just order a small of the darker color to use as bronzer. You know, because it looks so beautiful. I'm just so impressed. Like I would love to see TIRTIR come out with a full line of cosmetics to see what they can do. Because yeah, it's beautiful. It's flawless. Like it is gonna give you like full coverage, amazing porcelain-like, no pores skin. It is beautiful. I will link it below so you can find it on Amazon. I'm sure, you know, you can search it mini. They have the minis on there. I would recommend, if you've not tried it, if you're curious, maybe try the small one, see if it's for you. But I feel like also you can play with this. I feel like you can take it as light of a coverage, maybe using like a little brush and like kind of dabbing your brush in there and just kind of, you know, doing a light brush over, to the full coverage with the sponge it comes with, to like a medium full with your sponge, with your beauty blender. I just feel like there's so many ways to apply this. So let's do a wear test. I'll check in midday later on, maybe late this afternoon, and then in the evening before I take my makeup off. Let's just see how it wears. I did my normal setting spray, my Milani Make It Last setting spray, so we can see just, you know, how it holds up, if it starts breaking up or anything like that. I won't touch up, I won't powder, we won't do anything. We'll just let it do its thing through the day and see what happens. So yeah, guys, super impressed. I'm so glad I was influenced on a viral product like this. Products like this that are like chef's kiss. So yeah, definitely going into my little makeup bag and my purse. And then like I said, I will definitely be purchasing the full size. And again, I may try a darker color to use as like a bronzer. All right, guys, I'll check in with you a little bit later and we'll see how the makeup is looking. Hello guys, doing a quick check-in on the foundation. Have not touched up, have not blotted or anything. So far it's looking actually really decent. I'm looking in the mirror, sorry. I am a little bit, just a tad oily, like here. It has like settled, I'm gonna bring you up close and personal, sorry. A little bit in my lines here, but other than that, like it still looks really flawless, really good. I'm super impressed with it. It is actually 5:30, so it's been on since about 10. It's been on for about 8 hours now so far. So I'm gonna wear it through the night till right before I go to bed, and I'll wash off my face. I'll give you a check-in then, and we'll see what it looks like. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks really good, really decent. It's holding up pretty well. So we'll do a final check-in before I go to bed, before I wash my face, and I'll let you know my final thoughts. All right. Hello guys, doing the final check-in here for the TIRTIR foundation. So I've had the foundation on for approximately about 12 and a half, almost 13 hours. I haven't powdered, I haven't touched up, I haven't blotted, I haven't done anything like that. I've just let it, you know, take its course through the day. I haven't really done anything major, so it would just been like a normal wear day, like, you know, for, you know, just a regular day. Nothing that would break up the makeup or cause any disruption. So, but just to kind of, sorry for the super close up, but I just really want you to see. So it's definitely settled into like my fine lines. It's looking a little dry under the eyes. It has broke up like around the nose and in between, like here between my eyebrows. I can definitely see it settling in. It did settle into the smile lines, and it's definitely showing my pores are coming through like right in here. So
I mean, honestly, for a almost 13-hour day and not touching up or anything, like not repowdering or blotting or anything, I'd say it's held up really well, really good. I mean, if you're gonna wear this foundation to something like a wedding or like a special event for some hours, it's gonna hold up flawlessly for that time. I mean, I really didn't start seeing like all this, you know, until like a past the 8-hour mark. So definitely, like I said, just it's worn really well overall. I'm gonna keep playing around with it. I'm still completely blown away by the way it looked on my skin, how flawless my skin looked. You know, on the first hours of wearing it, like the first, I'd say 8 hours before it really started doing anything. So yeah, so I definitely still recommend it, but this has been on way too long. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face. I'm gonna close out the video here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, definitely be sure to let me know in the comments below. And just be looking forward for the next makeup videos. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.